What up, though? It's the People Chat 1983. Back with you with another YouTube Live. Thank you for joining me on this live stream. You are the real MVP. That's right, that's right. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to hit the like button for you, boy. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section down below to let everybody know that you are here. And don't forget to subscribe for more future live streams and videos like this. And share this video with your friends and family so that you'll know that the People Chat 1983 go live on a daily basis. Right now, we on the West Coast time, 4 o'clock p.m. on the West Coast, 7 o'clock on the East Coast. That's 4 o'clock on the West Coast, 7 o'clock on the East Coast. Normally, I'm going on the East Coast time. That's 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern, 1 o'clock West Coast. This time, we're working on the West Coast time. That is 7 o'clock p.m. on the East Coast. It is 4 o'clock on the West Coast. So, and the reason why I came out on the West Coast time instead of the East Coast time is because I was watching back the NXT full version of the NXT, not just the highlights, but actually watched the full episode of NXT that took place and debuted, by the way, on the CW network. And by the way, in case you didn't know, ladies and gentlemen, CW is on a free television, so you are able to watch CW on your television, or if you don't have a TV and you have a device, you are able to download the CW app on your device, whether it's your tablet, your phone, your iPad, your iPhone, don't matter, or your computer, download on your tablet on your any type of device. You are able to watch over the CW, able to watch over the NXT that debuted on the CW network. As you guys can see, let me show you guys. Get other stuff out of my lap. But see, you're able. This goes to CW Network app. You can download it on your Play Store or your Apple Store. I'm pretty sure that the app is free. I don't know about it. How it's free is it? I don't know if you're able to get it for free on your Apple device, but on your Android device, on your Play Store, you can download the CW for free. So you can watch over the NXT for absolutely free, guys. Absolutely free. What's up, Nico? Thank you for joining me on this live stream. You are the real MVP. Hope you're doing well physically, mentally, and emotionally this day, and slept like a king last night. That's right. Good for Nico, guys. Good for Nico. Thank you for joining me, Nico. Hope you're doing well. And thanks. We are here to do an NXT review. And I am glad to see you back on your live stream. Amen. Thank you very much. And I told you guys I'm not going to I'm not completely done with the live streams, so that's why I came back. And not to mention that I am coming back with a new and better and more better equipment. As you can see, I got myself a brand new tripod stand, so I'm able to put my device on my tripod and able to do this review for you guys without me with hands free, without me having to worry about holding this device like this and do this live review. I'm able to hold this. I'm able to use this hands free thanks to this tripod that I got, and not to mention, thanks to T-Mobile, I am able to upgrade all of my devices from having a small tablet like this to now having a big device like this.
You're leaving me?
Or a TurboTax expert who charges me less but gives me more. See it, Adam.
She's been thinking twice. Just believe TurboTax will be your
The hell? I don't know how am I able to do that?
time to move on to a
Okay, that's something I didn't know. Let me find out I'm able to listen to. No, no, wait. It's on the TV. Yeah, it's on TV. I'm about to say, how am I able to do that? Oh, got this hooked up to the TV. But in case you guys didn't know, that because I have multiple devices, I'm able to have two lights on coming from different directions. Got this phone right here. You got the flash on this phone here, and the other one, the tablet. I got the flash on the tablet. I got the flash on the phone, so I'm able to make this light, make this room a lot brighter, so you guys are able to see me loud and clear without me being in the dark, without me looking like I'm in the dark, thanks to these lights. Because if it wasn't for these lights, let me show you guys. If it wasn't for these lights, this was exactly what the live stream would look like without these lights. Let me show you. Boom. Look. You see how dark it's gotten? You see how completely dark it's gotten without the lights? That's how the live stream is going to have if it wasn't for me having lights. And that's what without the lights. Now, this is what it looks like with the lights on. Boom, boom. There we go. Now this room looking extra bright in here. So thanks to T-Mobile, now I have multiple devices, so I'm able to light up this entire room so you guys can see me clear. You see, without the lights, it would be in complete darkness. But now I got two devices. I can have lights over here, and you guys could see me very clear thanks to the bright lights, aka the flash. Right. This is my old device, represented by represented by Metro. This is the Metro right here, and this is T-Mobile. See the size difference? $715. But we saw the debut of Julia as she went 1-on-1 against Roxanne Perez. We saw CM Punk being the special guest referee at his hometown in Chicago. Shout out to people in Chicago. We saw The Miz making his appearance on the NXT CW network as he bring out none other than Uba Febby along with the Don, Tony the Don. So we're gonna get through all of that. So without wasting any time, let's get right into it. So thank you for joining me. Hope y'all doing well. And this is my device. And not to mention, I got myself a brand new phone. This is called a Note. It's not a Note. This is called a Google Pixel HA. Google Pixel HA. And this one came out last year. But this year they came out with the Pixel 9. They got the Pixel 9. And because I got T-Mobile, I am able to upgrade from this to the brand new Pixel 9. So anytime I want to upgrade to the Pixel 9, from this, I can always upgrade. But let's get right into this NXT review. Let me know if you guys was able to watch NXT. Because if you are able to watch it, remember, you can watch it on the CW network by downloading it on your app. Download it on your phone or your tablet, iPhone, iPad, using your app store. Download CW app on your phone. But let's go. Let's just CW network. There we go. Got the CW network. See, there we go. Here's the CW network, and here is the NXT, the very first episode of NXT that took place last night on the CW network. You can watch it over again for free on the CW app, in case you guys missed it. And we also saw the pairing of Jada Parker, and she tried to, and I used the word loosely, tried to team up with the lady called damn. Hold on. I know her name, but damn, why not come up? Why can't come up with a name? The fucking name is Lola Rice. That's her name is. Why can't think up with her name? Lola Rice actually tried to team with Lola Rice, keyword loosely Lola Rice, as they take on the Bet 360 as they take on JC Jane and her tag team partner in the women's tag team match. My bad, y'all. From my brain's a little bit foggy today, but we're gonna get right into it. Go stick this back. So let me see what we start off with. All right, we're gonna get this set up for you guys so we can get the NXT review started. Make sure we're nice and even. All right. All right, so we cook off NXT with none other than the XVP of Talent Development Creative, none other than the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Think the king. I know I'm sexy. I've got the works. Then all by 9. Now see me walk. They hear me talk. I'm on the beat. And I'm all by 9. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. Da-na-na-na-na. As you can hear the NXT crowd singing along when Shawn Michaels was hitting the stage of NXT, took place in Chicago, Illinois. You can see the crowd, how much you could tell that it was completely sold out in Chicago for NXT on the CW network. Look at the crowd, ladies and gentlemen. The crowd was completely packed. You could tell it was sold out. There was nothing but people everywhere, no empty seats, all over Chicago, the arena of Chicago Arena. Chicago, Illinois. Shout out to people that's from Chicago. Chi-Town. He said, "Welcome, boys and girls," said to Shawn Michaels. This is to the premiere episode of NXT on the CW network, says Shawn Michaels at the fans here. Then he says, and what better place to have it than right here in the windy city of Chicago, says Shawn Michaels at the fans here. They say, yeah, you know, we can have a new NXT or a new network without new championship titles. So Shawn Michaels had came to the NS in front of the NXT crowd to bring out the new NXT championships. What do you think about the new NXT championships, guys? There we go. What do you think about the look of the new NXT championships for the men and the women? He has ones from the NXT Men's Championship, and he also got the new NXT Championship for the women. Marcel Perez and at the time Ethan Page. Then Shawn Michaels began to say, now, of course, our men and our women will make history tonight. So, really, Chicago, I just got one question for you. And instead of Shawn Michaels saying it, we got the game. Triple H saying just one word for Shawn Michaels, and that is, are you ready? And then Shawn Michaels like, where'd I come from? They turn around and they realized that behind them was Triple H. And the fans cheer him. Then he went up to Shawn Michaels. He said, no, Chicago! We said, are you ready? Said Shawn Michaels and Triple H. And then, guys and gentlemen, we kick off with a match between Julia versus Roxanne Perez for the NXT Women's Championship. The first person that came out was none other than the challenger and Julia, making her debut on the WWE/NXT stage. You could tell. What you think about Julia's outfit? What you think about Julia's gear as she made her NXT debut? Would you give it a yay or would you give it a nay? Let me know that in the comment section down below. What you think about Julia's outfit that was worn that night on the NXT network, NXT CW network? Would you give this a yay or a nay for Julia's outfit? As she get ready to challenge the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez. Here's a better look, guys. Boom, boom. Here's a better look. You see how much better it is? You see how much better it comes off on a bigger screen, aka tablet. So look at it. You got the phone and you got the tablet. Which one would you rather watch your entertainment on? Your smartphone or your tablet? Hey, what's up, Will? Thank you for joining me on this live stream. You are the real MVP. Thank you all for joining me. Hope you're doing well physically, mentally, and emotionally on this day. Coming from the UK, shout out to the people that live in UK. You are the real MVP. Hope you're doing well physically, mentally, and emotionally on this day. And slept really good last night. He said, Julia, awesome. Not surprised she lost too soon. Not yet. Yeah. But you got to remember, Paige as also remember when what's it called debut on the main roster named Gail Kim. Remember Gail Kim make her debut on Monday Night Raw. In her very first debut, she won the women's championship. So that's because this is your first debut doesn't mean that you cannot win the women's championship. Because if Gail Kim was able to debut and win her first women's championship on her debut, so can Julia. Remember, Gail Kim has won her first championship on her debut. And then, there we go. There you go. This is what Julia looks like without the mask. Are you watching AEW Dynamite later on? 30 minutes? Yeah, I'm definitely going to be watching that. Featuring Swerve Strickland, Adam Page, and the Young Bucks. I'm definitely going to be watching that. And then here comes Roxanne Perez. And here is the reigning, defending NXT champion and Roxanne Perez. And surprisingly, this woman has hold it down, and you can tell that Julia was able to go down without a fight, not by a long shot. But unfortunately, Roxanne Perez was able to defend her championship against Julia, making her the reigning and still the NXT champion, women's champion, and Roxanne Perez. And how she won the championship, by the way? Well, I'm gonna show you guys. Okay. What happened is that as soon as Roxanne Perez went over to grab the championship off which was on the standing case, and then next thing you know, she found herself distracted the referee, and then out of nowhere somebody just shows up and give her a DDT right on the floor, throw her into the ring, and then Roxanne Perez hit her with the Canadian Destroyer for the 1, 2, 3, making her the reigning and defending NXT Women's Champion and Roxanne Perez. Hey, what's up, Detroit? Thank you for joining me on this live stream. You are the real MVP. Hope you're doing well physically, mentally, and emotionally on this day, except like a king last night. So, hold up for a second. Give it up for Detroit, y'all. Wait.
The Harris record.
Give it up for Detroit, y'all. That's right, give it up for Detroit. And give it up for Will. Thank you for joining me on this live stream. You are the real MVP. You said Roxanne Perez is really small. I think she's 5 foot. Well, she's also the same size as Julia. And Julia is pretty much 5 feet. And also, we got, what the hell was that? Remember, we got Alexa Bliss, who is also 5 feet of Fury. So we got a lot of small women in NXT, not just with Roxanne Perez. We also got it with Julia. We also got it with Oscar, remember, guys, Oscar pretty much the same height. And don't forget about Alexa Bliss, who's also the same height. So you got pretty much a lot of women in the WWE that's just like 5 feet, along with Alexa Bliss, Julia, Roxanne Perez. But and let me show you guys. You can see. And by the way, it had a bunch of ads on it. By the way, the CW Network app, it had a lot of ads on it. So just want to let you know, it would be just like watching it on television. WWE. Here we go. Damn, what's ads though? All right, come on today, yo. There we go. You see it? You can see Roxanne Perez grabbing the championship, and then she went over, and then next thing you know, the referee was trying to stop her from reaching the championship, and then that's when you see somebody just come out of nowhere and grab Julia and gave her the DDT onto the floor. And then she drove her into the ring, and then Roxanne Perez was grabbing her and hit her with a Canadian Destroyer. Boom! And able to cover her for the 1, 2, 3, making her the reigning and still NXT Women's Champion in Roxanne Perez. Here is your winner and still NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez. And then she realized who helped her with none other than the returning Jade, Cora Jade. Cora Jade has made her return to the NXT. You can see, Jade had made her return to NXT to help Roxanne Perez to defend her championship. Guys, we think about the match between Julia and Roxanne Perez and the fact that it was Cora Jade. Remember, guys, those two, Roxanne Perez have stabbed Cora Jade in the back, but then it was Cora Jade that helped Roxanne Perez to win. Or was it the other way around? It was Cora Jade that stabbed Roxanne Perez in the back, and then it was also her that helped her defend her championship against the up and comer Julia. So now that Roxanne Perez is now got that out of the way, now that the next opponent for Julia is going to be none other than what's her name? I forgot her name was, but she was also debuted on the NXT, and she looking forward to the winner against Roxanne Perez. So then we have on backstage CM Punk along with the general manager of NXT and Ava Rain. And then he was making sure that he was able to call the match between Ethan Page and whoop that trick, whoop that trick, whoop that trick, Trick Williams in the match that they're going to have in the main event for the NXT Championship. So she said championship after what we so so she said hold on a second, guys. Two 20. Where we at? 220. There you go. Oh, great. Oh, just got commercials, man. Hold for a second, guys. Got to deal with the commercial crap. Damn. Jesus Christ, man. All this damn ads. My bad, y'all. I'm going to wait till the ads get over with so I could get through this. The segment with CM Punk and none other than Lexis King. But right now, it's playing a bunch of ads on this one right here. So I have to sit through these ads. So, you know, everything, apparently everything that's free has a whole bunch of ads on it. And the one that is not free is ad free. So I have to wait until this ad get over with. So I could, Jesus Christ, man. Damn ads, come on now. Jeez, man. Okay, T-Mobile. T-Mobile got the new iPhone out. Shout out to T-Mobile. And then there we go. So even Amber Rain was trying to make sure that he called it right down the middle in the match. And then that's what CM Punk says. I promise you, I'm the winner of this match is going to deserve to become the NXT Championship. They said, okay, perfect. And then that's when Ethan Page walks in Ethan Page. And that's when Lexis King walks in the room to talk to CM Punk. What's up? It's like, well. They make the best in the world. And so sorry to interrupt. I just want to get you some advice. And then that's when CM Punk says, that's how Chicago's star. He's like, that's his car. We have Chicago. So, and then I was supposed to be his father. And then Lexi King says, thank you, by the way, but I'm really trying to not to be like him. I try to be the better man. I try to do this the right way. And last week I had a chance to be the better man against Velisca. And I also had a chance to win. When the better who had the better was Olympic. I tried to go against it, and I lost the match. Then he would put a fast one on you. So it's not like, you know, it's two wolves. You got to figure out which one they wanted to take. Either going to win at all costs or to fight against the genes you were born with. He like, thank you. I appreciate that. It's like, no problem. And ladies and gentlemen, what you think about the new intro theme music for the NST by none other than 2 Chainz and Lil Wayne for the intro of NST. If you guys was able to catch NST, they have a new theme song featuring 2 Chainz along with Lil Wayne. Do you think about wrestling do you think about wrestling all day, every day? Go do something else fun. Well, if you follow my channel, no, I don't watch. I'm thinking about wrestling every day. In fact, if you have watched my live stream from earlier, I had did a live we had did a live about the news that is going on all over the world. So that's why you need to that's why you need to have a notification bell on all, so much any of my upcoming live stream videos, so you know exactly what I put up. It's not just about wrestling. So we also talk about other things, but because that I got fans that watch this wrestling, and I do wrestling on a daily basis, that's just why we all talk about wrestling, because that's what we do on a daily basis. So, in case you're new to this channel, by the way, we review Raw, review SmackDown, we review NXT, AEW, and sometimes Impact Wrestling. And also, we also review products. We also review products like technology, aka devices, cell phones, tablets, earphones. So we're not just do about wrestling, we also do reviews of products, and we also talk about the news. So we don't just talk about wrestling all day, every day. We also talk about other things. But if you want to, if you want looking for a request, then why don't you just put it down in the comment section, and I'll get to you on that one. Anything that you want me to review or talk about, just leave it in the comment section down below, and I got you. So, AKA, did that sound like a request? Is that a request to talk about other things? Is that a request? Is that a request to talk about other things? Then leave it down in the comment section down below, and I got you. So then, so the next match we have is a street fight between the Rascals, Wesley Blake and hold on a second. All right. As you can see, Wesley has entered the ring. He brought all his trash can, the garbage, stickable cane, inside of a shopping cart. And it's going to be a Chicago street fight. It's going to be Wesley. It's going to be Zach West in an NXT street fight. Remember, guys, these two used to be part of a tag team called the Rascals. And then all of a sudden, that's when Zach got backstabbed by Wesley, because he is apparently he is tired of always holding the team down when things get tough. But I guess he decided to stab him in the back, and I guess so. Now we got Wesley going against his own brother inside of the street fight. And by the way, since we're on the subject of the street fight, I specifically remember telling them on their Instagram page, if they're going to be doing a street fight, at least make it so that they are fighting in the streets and not just fighting in the ring, or else why even call it a Chicago street fight? Because I was watching that match for the entirety from the beginning and towards the end, and not one time has they ever stepped foot on the streets to fight. So your whole life revolves about wrestling. So I can't be a wrestling fan no more. Is that what you're saying, Karen? I can't be a wrestling fan. So let me find out to you. There's no such thing as a wrestling fan. Wow, that is so sad. That is so sad that somebody will come on here and and put you down for being a wrestling fan. Wow, that is crazy. You just said that, guys. Look, check this out. Check this out. Look what Karen had just said. Your whole life revolves around wrestling. Sad. I guess you don't follow my channel because you don't know that I do more than just wrestling. So, like I said, you obviously must be new to this YouTube channel. That's why you got to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check out my videos because I don't just do just wrestling. I also do other things. But I just do this because I like wrestling. I know everybody and I know my subscribers is also into wrestling. They'll be just like me coming to you and be like, "Oh, your whole life revolve around weed. Oh my God, wow, that's so sad." Or your life revolve around cars. Wow, that's sad. Or your whole life revolve around food. Wow, that's sad. How would you feel like I come to your channel and talk and put out the one thing you put up and says, "Oh wow, your whole life revolve around that." That's sad. In case you didn't know, I am a content creator. As a content creator, I must put out videos, and when I put out videos, you get able to make money off of making videos. So I don't know you know how this works, this YouTube thing works, buddy. But in case you didn't know that when it comes to content creators, like creating content, you can put anything that you want on here, and you put anything that you want on here. It's your channel. Nobody will tell you what to do because it's your channel. So if you want to put up anything that you like, that is your business because that is your channel. So it'd be like going to your own house and then put you down for what all the stuff that you have put up on your wall and all the stuff that you have decided to enjoy as a hobby. Like, come on now. You putting other people down for enjoying the hobby. Now that's sad. Now that's sad. That's sad. You going on on other people's channel that you don't know and judging them and without even knowing what their habits are and what they like and what they don't like. Now that's sad. Now that's sad. You go around and trolling other people's channel without even knowing them for a can of paint. Now that's sad. You coming on here with your negativity while everybody else is being positive. Now that's sad. You need to get your life straight, buddy, because I'm not bothering you. So why are you over there bothering me? Now, now what's sad? What's even more sad? Me liking wrestling, or you going to another people's channel and talking crap? What's sad? What's even more sad? What I'm doing or what you're doing? I'm just saying. What's more sad? What I'm doing or you just going onto a random person's channel and then talking crap? What's sad about that? What's more sad? Andrew. Don't worry, I'll wait. Or here's another thing. Andrew, if you don't like what I am putting up, why don't you make your own YouTube channel and then you put up whatever you want to put up? So therefore, people can come up to you and be like, "Wow, what you're doing is sad," and then you see how you like it. What's up, Latif? Thank you for joining me on this live stream. You are the real MVP. As you can see, I'm dealing with a troll here. You got yourself a first troll, guys. You got yourself a first troll. The first troll of the day, the first person that's trolling of the day on this channel is none other than Karen Andrew. What to put down on wrestling fans for being wrestling fans. It would be just like you go on to a person's channel that is talking about what's it called? Sports rather than football. If this person want to talk about football, that's his business. If this person want to talk about basketball, that's his business. If this person want to talk about baseball, racing, hockey, or whatever the case may be, that is his business. That is his channel. He do whatever he wants with his channel because that's his channel. He don't get to tell other people what to do because that is their channel. Whatever they want to do on their channel is their business because it's their channel. I can't control what they do on their channel because it's their channel. So I know, right? After trolls. I have to get that out the way. So we got yourself a hardcore match between Wes Lee versus what's his name for the grudge match in a hardcore wrestling match. Hold up a second, guys. Look at this. Wait a minute, hold on for a second. To prove you that we don't just talk about wrestling on this channel, since you want to be just a bit troll. What's the first video you see? What is the first video you see? Does that look like wrestling to you? Does it look like wrestling to you? Does it look like I only put up wrestling stuff on here? This is exactly why Nicki Minaj has left him and tweeted, "Don't drop the soap." This had nothing to do with wrestling. We talk about what's going on in the news. Dock workers are going on strike. Kamala Harris is black. Trump's second assassination attempt. That had nothing to do with wrestling. And then we stroll here. Keep strolling. Recall on women noodles, which had nothing to do with wrestling. Taking the 2 blinkers of sour space candy had nothing to do with wrestling. Sour space candy review was once again had nothing to do with wrestling. So, like I said, that's why you need to really pay attention to what you are saying because you sound like you're coming out of your mouth and you make it seem like I only posted nothing but wrestling, which obviously is not true. Because look at all the videos that I put up that have nothing to do with wrestling. Google Pixel HA camera test review has nothing to do with wrestling. Happy Friday video on the way, which had nothing to do with wrestling. So once again, do your research before you're talking crap. Do your research. This is what I hate about society. Everyone wants to talk crap while doing that research. Not now. Now I'm a T-Mobile customer, which had nothing to do with wrestling. Want me to keep going? Want me to keep going? Do you want me to keep going? Do you want me to keep going? Taking a blinker with taste so high. Once again, non-wrestling related. Taking 3 100 blinkers, taking 3 100 milligrams of gummies and 4 blinkers, which have absolutely nothing with wrestling. I'm going to keep proving you wrong every time, buddy. Lemon Cherry Gelato review, which has absolutely nothing with wrestling. Like I said, you need to that's why you need to subscribe to watch all of my videos and check out all my videos because I have done every video that I put up. Not all of them is wrestling related. Appleberry gummy review, non-wrestling related. I can keep going and going and going and going. The next one is Focus. The milk and Caesarea milk review. Nothing to do with wrestling. Update as to Uber Eats driver. Once again, non-wrestling related. So, buddy, do you have any questions now, or do you think that I'm only talk about wrestling? Do you still want to talk about that now, or you still think that I'm only have my life revolve around wrestling? Like I said, you people need to do your research before you start opening your mouth, because obviously I'll put up stuff that has nothing to do with wrestling on a daily basis, not just wrestling. So get your facts straight, buddy. Get your facts straight, buddy. Don't let me call the fact checkers on you. Don't let me call the fact checkers on you guys, because I will. You know I will. You know I will. You know I will. I'll call the fact checkers on you so damn fast. I find it funny how people would think one way without doing the proper research. This is exactly why doing your research is so important, so you won't look like an asshole, asshole, asshole. So you won't look like an asshole, asshole, asshole. Because you think I'll talk about wrestling only, knowing that's not true. So keep talking, buddy. I will keep proving your ass wrong. That we don't just do wrestling reviews on here. We also talk about other things. So next question, please. Oh, this two turned out the house down, yo. They literally like went out of their way to beat the holy crap out of each other between Zach and Wesley Blake. They threw it absolutely everything against each other, from the board, the chains, the steel chairs, tables, ladders, all that stuff, all that stuff. And not to mention, guys, we also do tech reviews. We also do tech reviews. We also do tech reviews. Like I said, before you talk crap to any other content creators, do your research on them before you talk crap about what they only posted. They hit with each other with Singapore King. Look at that. They hit each other with Singapore King. All right, so how to win this match is that Wes Lee had wrapped the chain around his knees, and from the top rope hit Zach with the knee while he was sitting on the chair. He placed Zach on the chair, went onto the top of the turnbuckle, and while the chain was wrapped around his knees, jumped off the top turnbuckle and landed onto Zach while he was sitting on the chair and have his leg wrapped around the chain. Boom! He covered him for the 1, 2, 3, making Wesley the winner of that match. And then, I got it. Hell, it have been times where I didn't even do nothing to do with wrestling for a whole year. I went a whole year without doing any type of wrestling reviews. A whole year without doing any type of wrestling review. This year, this is the only year that I have done wrestling reviews back to back to back to back. Because all last year, that was not the case. We will barely or hardly see me do any type of wrestling reviews all last year because I was focused on other things. So that also proves that I don't just talk about wrestling. I just decided to do more on wrestling heavily this year versus last year, because last year that is not the case. So like I said, do your research, buddy. Miss. Hold on a second, guys. All right. And the next segment we're going to have is The Miz introducing Uba Febby along with Don Tony in a sit-down interview. Hold on for a second, guys, so I can pull this up for you. Okay. Hold on for a second, guys. Oh, I got it right here. Damn, all that commercials though. Damn. Oh. Damn, man, stop the damn ads though. Well, oh yeah, by the way, thank for the review, by the way. Even though you your opinion is all negative, thank you anyway for the reviews. You are the MVP. Thank you for the views. And thank you for the engagement, by the way. Keep it coming with the engagement. Damn. Hold on, I'm still we got 4 more seconds on this ad. 4 more seconds. Damn, man, taking forever, man. Bam, there you go. As you can see, if you all remember from Monday Night Raw, The Miz had stabbed R-Truth in the back while he was those two was going 2-on-2 against AOP. But because The Miz stabbed R-Truth in the back, causing his own teammates the match against AOP. So now you got The Miz has as a special guest to do an interview between Oba Febby and other than the Don. So then the Miz starts by saying, Meanwhile, the fans are booing him out of the building because they remember Monday night. She said, "Tell me how you really feel." I know, right? Tell me how you really feel, audience. Tell me how you really feel about me. Well, on that note, welcome to the most tea of television history. Welcome to Miss TV. We are live in Chicago. Hey, brother, we are live, by the way. I love you, cheer. For the debut on NXT on the CW, I think we're all looking forward to for the NXT Championship match. But right now, I want to get into the NXT North American Championship match that will take place next week in St. Louis. I got the champion. I got the challenger. So let's bring him out. An idea likes now. Here's the man closing in the coming the longest reigning NXT North American champion in history. He is the ruler, Uba Fabi. And then that's when Uba Fabi come out. What you guys think about Uba Fabi being the longest NXT North American champion in history? And Uba Fabi. Woo! 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 And for you guys, and for that person to take wrestling seriously, you got problems. Here's Uba Fabi with the North American champion. Woo! Woo! And then he introduced to the challenger. He is the Don of NXT. Joey D'Angelo. Tony D'Angelo. And then that's when the Don and the Don family decided to come out. Looking like the Godfather character. Check out the Don and the Don family looking like the Godfather family. Capiche? Capiche. So, how you call it? There you go. There we go. Boom, boom. So the Miz asked the Don, we see your preparation and you admitted that you are afraid of facing Uba again. When is it going to make this match any difference? Then no mercy. Then the Don says, Miz, all my life, I've been a guy that strikes fear in the hearts of others. What about the food wise guys? Facing food problems. But Oba, he dominates the game in every faction. See, there's a reason why he is the most dominant NXT North American champion. See, I felt his power, his aggressiveness, his explosiveness. But I use this fear as motivation to do the unthinkable. And next week, I'm going to stand toe to toe with Oba. I'm going to dethrone him, the ruler of NXT, to become the new NXT North American champion, said the Don. And then the man says, Oba, your response. And then Oba says, at the fans to chant, woo! By the way, hold on a second. So Uba Fabi says, Miss, you've been in the game for a very, very long time. Long enough to know what I believe it means, what it's saying, what it doesn't. A man believe what it's saying, what it doesn't. And I can tell you this. Tuna doesn't believe a single word he's saying. You don't think so? The man says, he said, absolutely not. Tuna, I give you this. You have a very, very successful career here, and that's it up to this point. But a man like you definitely has a ceiling. Because you can't stop as many people in your life inside your trunk. You can throw buttons over the bridge. You can have whatever side hustle you could desire. But the one thing you could never be is North American champion. Because this is my title. Said Uba Fabi. Then the Don says, you sit there and you talk about me like you know me. You sit there and talk about you know where I'm from. I know Karen, you sit there and you act like you know me. You sit there and act like you know everything about me. Right, Karen? You gonna sit there and act like you know me, act like you know everything about me? That's why you come at me sideways? Hi, Karen? I grew up 20 minutes from this building. I grew up in the streets of Chicago. Or fully in this case, Karen, you troll. At the fans chant in Chicago for Tony. Tony, Tony, Tony. The Don says, see, I got family in the back. I got family in the crowd. Extended. Immediately, I got friends who believe and motivate me to be the man that I am today. And that's when he says, Tony, they can't fight for you. Luca, Rizzo, Stotts, none of them can fight for you. None of these people in Chicago will fight for you. Because next week, it's going to be me and you, and just me and you in the middle of this ring. And we both know, we both remember what happened the last time we both went together. I broke you. I beat you. I put your thoughts in your mind. And now I know your question yourself. I know everybody knows the answer to these questions. Tony, you can't beat me. I know, Karen, you can't beat me, right, Karen? And then those two began to look each other in the eyes, and they both stand up face to face. He said, "You just a man, Oba." He says, "I am the inevitable," said Oba Fabi. And they both stare each other in the eyes. And then he says, "You still broken." The North American Championship will be on the line next week in St. Louis when Oba, the champion, defends his North American Championship against the challenger, Tony D'Angelo, and in front of the bit, it will be awesome. So, guys, are you looking forward to seeing next week on the CW network as Uba Fabi versus the Don for the NXT North American Championship? And it's going to be taking place on the CW network. And also, ladies and gentlemen, that's what gave us choices. That's what gave us free will. Because Nobody told you guys to watch this channel. Nobody is forcing you guys to watch this channel. So if you don't like this channel, if you don't like anything that you are seeing from this channel, you know what to do. Exit stage left. You can get out of here. Instead of you coming here with the negativity, why don't you do what your mother told you and taught you? And that is, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. And exit your ass on out of here. So instead, if you come here with your negativity and your negative thoughts and your negative opinion, because your life is more miserable than anybody else here on this planet, why don't you take your negative ass on out of here, Nancy? And your little dog too, with your negative ass. Cause we all nothing, cause we nothing but positivity around here. We all about positivity, uplifting, and most importantly, we all about growing, all about growing, all about lifting, all about growing, and all about supporting each other. As content creators, we all about supporting each other. So if you're not about that, if all about negativity, if all about separation, if you're all about self, then uplifting people, if you're all about bringing others down, this channel is not for you. This channel is all about positivity. This channel is all about uplifting. This channel is all about motivation. And obviously, you, Soldier Boy, is not one of those people. It's all about positivity. And I think that is, my friend, sad than anything else. You being negative, that's more sad than anything that I've ever seen in my entire life. So then we got Corey J end up being. So we end up meeting Corey J backstage to find out why she did what she did for Roxanne Perez. Here's Corey J backstage. So she says, "Cool, you made a second return to tonight." I said, yeah, I know the whole world is so hypnotized by the debut of Julia and the high belt around 70 that they forgot about the savior of the women's division, Corey Jade. And I know everybody thought that Julia was, and then that's where she got met by Roxanne Perez. Says, "What the hell was that?" said Roxanne Perez, as those both met backstage. So Corey J says, we're sincere everything, but I kind of the woman that you become, and you said attention and sing with champion, you're welcome." And then Watson said, who knows, maybe our common enemy could bring us back together. So what you think about the return pair of Roxanne Perez and Corey J? Because remember, they do have a past. If you remember, it was those two ended up going their separate ways. So now they have coming back full circle as heels. Let me guys know what you think about the return of Corey J on NXT. So then the next match we have is with Jada Parker teaming up with Lola Vice to take on as you can see, as those two team up with each other, and Jada Parker and Lola Vice. And by the way, what do you think about the outfits worn by Lola Vice and as well as Jada Parker? Would you give those outfits a yay or a nay? Let me know down in the comment section below. Would you give this outfit between Lola Vice and Jada Parker? Would you give it a yay or nay? Let me know down in the comment section below. What do you think about the two ladies? take it on as those two take on the fatal influence. I mean, everything was going good in that match, but then the one thing that bothers me is that the one thing that bothers me about this match is that Jada Parker was looking for every reason to not team up with Lola Rice. For some reason, I think another reason, and that is that Jada Parker do not play well with others. She is a single competitor. She is not a tag team wrestler. She is not meant for tag team wrestling, obviously, because she tried that with Lola Rice, and because she always thinking that somebody is after her, somebody is against her. Every every move, it looked like Lola Rice was trying to attack her in the eyes of Jada Parker. Even though like Dave was going like smooth or whatever, all because of one mistake that it cost them the match. Because the whole time in the back of the mind of Jada Parker, this chick could backstab me any damn moment. So I had to be on my P's and Q's and not trust anybody. Mm. There we go. As we continue to wait more on this more ads. Thank you for joining me, guys. By the way, you are the real MVP. For those who are into wrestling, this is the video for you. Remember, guys, I do not just put up wrestling reviews. I also put up multiple reviews. So, like I said, all you gotta do is put down in the comment section down below what else you want to see for your boy, the People Champ 1983. Because obviously, if you go through my video catalog, you will see that I have done a lot more videos that are non-wrestling related. If anything, there are more non-related videos than there are wrestling reviews. So that should show you that I'll just don't put up wrestling reviews. Because 9 times out of 10, there are more videos out there on my channel that has nothing to do with wrestling than there are wrestling. So that should show you that I'll just still put up with wrestling. I'll also put up with other videos. So like I said, the reason why I put up wrestling reviews because we got Monday Night Raw, which is Monday, then turn around and watch NXT, which is the next day, and then turn around and watch AEW, which is tonight and now, by the way, which is on the Wednesday, and then on the Thursday, we got ourselves TNA, Impact Wrestling, which is on the Thursday, which is tomorrow, and then Friday, we got ourselves Friday Night SmackDown, which is on a Friday. And then Saturday and Sunday, we talk about the news. We talk about what's going on outside the news. We do products reviews. We do reviews on, on the flour and on the carts and all that stuff. So, like I said, you guys need to tune in. Make sure you hit the notification bell on all, so you must enter up my content because I don't just put up wrestling reviews. Sorry to keep bringing it up and let that bother me, but it kills me that somebody thinks that that's all I do is wrestling review. Well, if you follow this channel, you know that that is the absolute last thing that I would do is wrestling reviews because more the videos on this channel is more non-wrestling related than they are wrestling related. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, this is called the People's Champ 1983. And where do you think I got the username from? The People's Champ. None other than the original People's Champ, The Rock, who is also former wrestling fan, who is currently the final boss of WWE. As you can see, bum bum. So how you call it? All right. So what happened is that Lola Vice was somebody was coming from behind, and Lola Vice was giving her the sweet tea music to the head while Jada Parker ducks. And because she did not see exactly what happened because her eye was closed and not have her eyes on the prize, she thinks that she's trying to hit her. So the whole time she keeps saying, "Are you trying to hit me? Are you trying to hit me? Are you trying to hit me? Are you trying to hit me?" I'm like, come on, yo. No, she's not trying to hit you, Jada Parker. If you have your eyes open, you will know that she is trying to look out for you because if she did not super kick the person that was behind, you were gotten hit from behind by that lady that got super kicked thanks to Lola Rice. So that should answer your question about if she's trying to hit you. Because if she was really trying to hit you, she would already done it. But because she is trying, because you both have the common enemy, she wants to team up with you to take on this common enemy. But instead, she wants to become your enemy. But but then how do you call it? All right. So what happened is that all right. Let me show you what happened, guys. All right. So oh wow, that's crazy. All right. So what happened is that Lola Rice was reaching in for the tag onto Jada Parker, but then what's it called? Grab a foot. Jada Parker, what's it called? Grab the foot of Jada Parker, having her turn her back. While her back was turned, I guess one of the members of Fatal Fatal Influence pushed Lola Rice onto Jada Parker, knocking Jada Parker out of the ring, out of the ring. And once again, she thinking that it was Jada Parker. She thinking that it was Lola Rice that did it. So she was like, "Oh, you want to hit me from behind, huh? You want to hit me from behind? That's cool. That's cool. I'm out." Mm. And then she begins to walk out of Lola Rice. Like she never even wanted to team up with her, and she never wanted to team up with Lola Rice in the first place. So now she will use that as an excuse to walk away. Meanwhile, Lola Rice was forced to be there alone, forced to do this alone. But she wasn't going to go out without a fight. So she's trying to take out both all two members by herself, Lola Rice, along with the Fatal Influence. But hit them with a roundhouse kick over and over again. But then all of a sudden, boom! She got hit in the face. by Lacey Jane, JC Jane, in the face, in the forearm with the face, knocking her down. And then that's when JC Jane pick her up. She tag in other tag team partner. And then with a double team to the face. And for the cover, 1, 2, 3, making the Fatal Influencer the winner of this match against one person in Lola Vice. All because Jada Parker walked out on her. Which I think is absolutely sad. It's like I said, guys, Triple H do not like tag teams and factions because look how many people that is dealing with this backstabbing storyline from Lola Vice, Jada Parker, from Wesley and Zach with the Rascals, from The Miz and R-Truth to who is it? Don't forget Trent Williams and Carmelo Hayes from the NLWO, Love by Tasma. So now we got JC Jane ends up pick up the microphone and says, as the Fatal Influencer says, and that is a statement made. And the next target is the Women's North American Championship. So Jordan, Cody Jordan, why don't you come out here and show us all a funny champion do you think you are? And then that's when the North American champion says this, said that I have a feeling that you guys are going to do this. Honestly, you could go right now, but I didn't exactly come to Chicago alone. And then the music hits. And who was it? It was none other than Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, the WWE Tag Team Champions. As she's coming to the aid of the North American champion. Kiara Jordan. The butt hit the influencer with a forearm, followed by a boot to the face by Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill with a splash onto the bad influence. The Fatal Influence, by the way, my bad. What happened to the freaking? Hey, what happened to the What's up? What happened to the? I'm about to say what happened. What happened to happened to the wildfire signal? I said, what the hell? And that's when those three was able to take out all three members of the Influence, thanks to the help of Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair, the North American champion, along with the one for WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, able to stand tall, side by side by side. What you gotta think about the return of Bianca Belair along with Jade Cargill as they help Keanu Jordan to fight away the influence. Mm. Dang, what the fuck? So let's see what to talk about. Okay, so then we have ourselves the main event of the evening. We have is we got Ethan Page defending his NXT championship against Whoop That Trick, Whoop That Trick, Whoop That Trick, Trick Williams. As CM Punk is the special guest referee. And it been plenty of times where um not just with Ethan Page, but also with none other than Trick Williams was getting on CM Punk's nerves because they look like they are looking for favoritism off of CM Punk, even though CM Punk specifically told both of them that he would not play favorites. He would call it down the middle. But it seemed like they both have forgotten because Ethan Page was looking to have CM Punk make some type of fast count. And then we also see that Trick Williams was looking for CM Punk to bend the rules a little bit, but he was not having it from either side. It doesn't matter if you're Ethan Page. It doesn't matter if you're Trick Williams. He will call it down the middle as he sees fit. Oh my god, these damn ads, man. It even came to the point where you have Ethan Page was delivering the GTS right in front of CM Punk, and still wasn't able to put down Trick Williams as CM Punk tells Ethan Page that it was the 2 count. 2. It even came to the point where both these men were looking like they're about to be count out for the count of 10, but CM Punk wants to see an absolute winner. So CM Punk pick up not just Ethan Page, but he also help pick up Trick Williams, so there will be the exact winner. No, no draws. We will see who is going to be the better man between Trick Williams and Ethan Page. So CM Punk was good. So CM Punk was like, I'm not going to count this 2 out. I'm not going to count this 2 out. We need a winner. We need a winner. These 2 need to fight. These 2 need to fight. So CM Punk pick up not both Ethan Page, but he also helped pick up Trick Williams. So we will have a winner, not a draw. That's exactly what happened. Look at this. Ethan Page doing the GTS right in front of CM Punk, in front of his hometown in Chicago, Illinois. Right in front of CM Punk's face. Boom! Onto Trick Williams. But then cover him for the 1, 2, and Trick Williams was kicking out. As you can see, he was able to kick out by the count of 2, and he exactly was rubbing it in his face that You got 2 count out of it, buddy. I always say that move does not work for everybody. So he looking for go for the power bomb, but then whoa, he almost ran to CM Punk, but then Ethan Page was about to hit him with a boot. He ended up hitting the turnbuckle instead, and then a flying knee onto the face of Ethan Page for the 1, 2, 3, making Trick Williams the new WWE NXT World Heavyweight Champion, Trick Williams. Here is your winner and new NXT Champion, Trick Williams. And that was your NXT review for September 1st, 2024. What you guys think about the debut of NXT on CW Network? That's right, guys. You are able to now watch NXT for free because it's on a free television, CW Network. I pretty much guarantee that everybody should have the station on a free channel on your TV. If not, then download the app on your phone, on your device, so you can able to watch NXT on your device from the app. And so far, I gave this episode a yay. I really did good episode. Julia versus Roxanne Perez. Roxanne Perez were able to defend a championship thanks to Corey Jade. And then we got Jada Parker and along with Lola Rice. Didn't go too well because we got Jada Parker keep thinking that she's going to get backstabbed. So that's the only thing that's on her mind, getting backstabbed by Lola Rice. So what happened to her that she got bumped out of the ring, not by Lola Rice, but because of Jade, the influencer running Lola Rice into Jada Parker, like a Jada Parker to the outside. Because her back was turned, she thinking that was Lola Rice. So she was like, oh, okay, and walked off. Meanwhile, Lola Rice was forced to do this on her own, so you could expect some revenge out of this next week. It's the People Chat 1983. I'm about to sign out. Thank you for joining me on this live stream. You are the real MVP. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the share button. And don't forget to subscribe for future live streams videos like this. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, leave in the comment section down below. What else do you want to see for your boy, the People Chat 1983? Because, like I said, I don't just put up wrestling reviews. I also put up other content because I am a content creator. So I got multiple videos that has nothing to do with wrestling. So if you want to put in a request as to what you want to see that is not wrestling related, leave it in the comment section down below, and I will make sure I will make that happen for you. It's the People Chat 1983. Don't forget to get something good, stay hydrated, and pay attention to your surroundings because we are living in the lawlessness of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. What we also talk about here on this channel, we also talk about politics, ladies and gentlemen. In case you didn't know, in case you didn't see other videos that's on my YouTube channel, we also talk about politics. We also talk about the news, politics. We talk about review products. We also get baked, and so keep that in mind. In case you want to know, do I only talk about wrestling? Because this is not what this channel is all about. It's not all about wrestling. It's all about other things. But just you guys didn't know, now you know. It's People Chat 1983. I'm about to sign out. You have the best one. Until then, I am signing out. Y'all take care. Deuces.